Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Samantha the Introvert. Today I want to give you my personal recap on episode 7 of The Heart Killers. So without further ado, let's get into it. Of course, the episode starts off with Kant driving home, and while he's doing that, he's thinking of what Captain Chris said, who basically threatens him to get Bison arrested or he might go to jail and leave his brother all alone. When Kant got home, he sees Bison with Babe. Honestly, Bison showing up at his home was never on Kant's bingo card. You know what I think? I've been thinking that Babe is a very smart boy. He must have known that Kant's criminal past, but of course, Kant will never tell Babe about the dangers of Bison and what he can do. But also, he won't tell him about himself either. Anyways, since Babe left the two lovebird, Kant noticed that Bison is being too clingy and sweet, which is not like him. Kant tries to get the answer from Kant to why he's acting this way, so Bison told Kant that his birthday is tomorrow and that's why he is acting all cute and hopefully would like to stay the night with Kant until tomorrow to spend his birthday. Kant did not know about Bison's birthday, so of course he has nothing planned, but now he knows he will have to prepare something. When I saw this and how Bison is acting, I know it's killing him inside because he knows what Kant did, and to him, poor Bison have to hold all that revenge emotion in. You see this face? This is the face of a man regretting his whole life decision. Then came Fidel, who is also being way cute and loving to Style, and trust me, instantly this action is noticed by Style. But Fidel plays it off by saying that Style is his boyfriend and he should show it more. Their kissing cute moment is caught by Styles' father, who told Fidel that he would like to speak to Fidel after Fidel revealed that he will be staying over. Two brothers have been playing two friends. I think we can guess that the brothers have a revenge scheme. So while helping the father, Styles' father got to talking and asking Fidel if he really likes Style because even though he knows his son is very annoying, he knows his son loves with all his heart. But he wants to make sure whoever Style is bringing into his life loves Styles too. Meanwhile, Kant out here smoking his regrets. Obviously, this means that Kant has grown to like Bison and want to stop whatever Captain Chris wants him to do. Sir, ever since you got a smoking scene in Only Friends, they got you mastering smoking in this show too? Or are you a smoker? Bison then woke up from the smoke because he didn't know that Kant even smoked. Bison baby, there is a lot you don't know about Kant. Clearly, Bison can tell something is up with Kant, but Kant will not tell him. Kant then sees the time is midnight, so it's basically Bison's birthday, so he lit a candle for Bison to make a wish. But with the shit that Kant is putting Bison through, is there even any good wish for him to make? Can't you think you're the one who has it bad? Technically, all four of you is being used by this damn policeman. Boy. You know, I'm not really sure if I like Fidel in crop top. He needs to wear it more often for me to get used to it. Anyways, Fidel told Style that Bison's birthday is tomorrow, which is basically today, and Fidel asking Style to get Khan to see if he can agree to go on like a double date to celebrate it. Style agrees and he left to take a shower. And while he went to the bathroom, Fidel can't stop thinking of what Bison told him about Styles and Kant being the snitch. Those words keep replaying in Fidel's head. Now, all four of them went to like a paint gun place to have fun. So, this is Bison's first present. Both Style and Kant both think that this is just for fun, but the brothers are not having fun at all. This is part of their revenge plan. Bison split up with Kant to cover more ground on this play mission, but unbeknownst to Kant, Bison is very close behind him, and this time Bison brought his real gun because homeboy sees red and he just wants to end things. Luckily, Fidel is there to stop him because that is not part of their plan. We went back 2 nights ago when poor Bison is making sure he burns everything he has of Kant or reminds him of Kant. Then Bison told Fidel what he did. He told Fidel how he got Kant to let Style get near to Fidel, but Bison told Fidel he thought that they were nice people and how he just wanted Fidel to be happy and be loved. But now it's all the fault of Bison because these friends he thought were good turns out to be the enemy. Even though Fidel hated what Bison did, he never be upset because at the end of the day they are brothers and if everything falls they can only have each other. So now their plan is to be super loving like how Style and Kant was to them, basically using their own game against them. And once they let their guard down, that is when the brothers will strike. But for now, they need to lay low. Bison, who is tired of this game, decided to walk out and told his brother to shoot him so he can lose. Now back home, Bison finally sees the surveillance camera and sees Kant in the room. Honestly, I do hate how Bison had to go through all this shit to put pieces together just to see this video. Right now, Bison is really seeing red, and all he can do is think of the multiple ways he can kill Kant. Right now, he's seeing black and white because Bison is in a dark place right now. Then came Fidel with a cake for Bison because remember, it's still his birthday. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, Bison's birthday starts off very strong and sad. Then Kant and Style discussing how they see how the brothers are acting strange, but they really cannot tell that the brothers are onto them. I think Kant is too focused on his own stress to even calculate what really is happening. While walking, Bison and Fidel sees a couple having an argument and the guy slaps the girlfriend. When they help the girl, they told the girl to leave. Apparently, the girl and the guy have broken up, but the guy doesn't want that. The guy is one of those abusive men who refuse to let a girl go. Now, all four at the bowling place, and since Bison's birthday today, Styles said he will treat them. Now, because Kant knows how much Bison loves pearls, he bought Bison pearl necklace, which I love. Honestly, if Bison wasn't so much upset with Kant right now, Bison would be showing way more expression. When Kant was putting on the necklace, I was like, sir, you didn't have to take on the previous necklace off his neck. You could have just put it on with the other one. Then, while Star was drinking his beer, he faked being choked by the bear only to show Fidel a ring. Honestly, even though Fidel is upset with Styles, he still shows how much he loves Styles. Homeboy could have just watched you choke, but no, instead he tries to help you out to find out that you pranked him. Anyways, Star went to the bathroom and Fidel really wants to drug Styles' drink. See, I told you, stay focused on that strange necklace around Fidel's neck. But Fidel ended up not doing anything because he saw something. He saw a familiar face and went to the restroom area. Then, while getting ready to bowl, a woman came up to them saying that she wants to go to the bathroom and asking them to watch her son until she gets back. When in the bathroom, this familiar face turned out to be Keen, trying to spark a conversation with Style. But all I keep thinking is for JoJo and GMMTV to at least give JJ and Pepper this BL title, like together I see it. Then came Fidel, saying he's jealous of Styles and he demands to know who he was talking to because that's the part he's jealous about. But both leaves even though Fidel was like this close to finding who this person was. But my question is, why the hell are you here, Keen? Keen is sure on something and that he is here to end one of the brothers or both of them. Not sure if he's doing this on his own or Lily told him to do it. But before Keen could even do anything, here came the same abusive guy having a girl hostage by gunpoint because he wants to demand his ex-girlfriend back. The guy thinks his ex-girlfriend has another guy, so Fidel played along and said he's that other guy. So both brothers tried to de-escalate things, but Fidel got shot in the shoulder and Bison got stabbed. Bison is the only one that's severely injured, while Style wants to use this wheelchair to carry a guy who is perfectly fine walking. Khan told both Style and Fidel that they can leave and he will stay with Bison. Fidel didn't want to go, but Kant and Style had to really convince Fidel. While outside, Fidel reveals to Style that when Bison gets out of the hospital and fully recovered and healed, he would want to talk to both Kant and him. He revealed both that he knows what Style and Kant's deeds are. Kant, who is crying because right now Homeboy is really sad for Bison and he doesn't want anything bad to happen to Bison. Then Kant started to talk and saying that when Bison wakes up, he wants to tell Bison the truth and hope he can still be together even after hearing the truth. Then Kant gets a call from Captain Chris, so he had to step outside. After Kant went outside, we then see that Bison was not asleep and he heard everything. Anyways, Khan then told Captain Chris that he wants to quit and he doesn't care if the captain threatens him, but Captain Chris said that Khan can do whatever he wants because he doesn't really need Khan anymore. Because right now he is on his way to the hospital to arrest Bison. When Kant heard that, Kant went to see if he can try to warn Bison, but when he went to the room, Bison is not in there. But turns out Bison never left the room. He hid in the bathroom. Then he snuck up behind Kant and inject Kant in the neck with something that knocks him out. Meanwhile, Stahl is getting scared because he is now certain that Fidel knows what Kant and him is doing and he's trying to get a hold of Kant by the phone, but of course Kant can't answer. Meanwhile in the hospital, Chris and his men didn't even realize they passed Bison and Kant. When they got in the room, they were hit with a disappointment. They always one step up behind. Now Captain thinks that Kant took Bison and flee. The next day, Style thought he could go to the hospital and talk to Kant, but saw a lot of police right at the room. When Style asked the nurse what's going on, the nurse told that the patient has disappeared. Now Style sees the seriousness and trying to call Kant again, but he can't reach him. Style was too focused on trying to reach Kant, he never saw Fidel come in, and I am telling you, Fidel knocked this boy out with one hand. Next thing you know, Style woke up with Fidel pointing a gun at him, revealing to Style that he knows everything that Kant and him does. Style told Fidel that the only thing he did and know is him getting close to Fidel. That's the only thing that he knows. Everything else he doesn't know, which is technically true. Right now, Fidel doesn't care. He wants to know where his brother is. Because right now, Fidel doesn't really know Bison kidnapped Kant and left. Somewhere, Fidel thinks that Kant took his brother and hostage. Then we see Kant at the worst place that he could imagine himself be. Bison took Kant to the worst fear of all, the ocean. Right now, all Kant can think about is when he's a child in the ocean. Remember the story that Kant told Bison that his parents died in a plane crash? Well, it seems that Kant was with them and the plane crashed into the water, landing in the ocean, and that is what caused the trauma because he was all alone in the ocean. When Kant tries to negotiate with Bison to go back on land, Bison didn't want to. In fact, Bison didn't care for the fear of Kant because to Bison, this might be another lie. Bison forced Kant to jump into the water, but while tied up, because that will be Kant's end. But Bison didn't expect Kant to do that because now Kant went down and didn't come back up. Kant can't swim. Now that that's happened, what will Bison do and will Bison leave or save Kant? Then we see Fidel, who didn't even end style. Instead, he gets style to drive him somewhere far. At this point, both brothers are far away from Lily, which is good in my book. But with the brothers going rogue and having two friends hostage, what will happen? Because all four are on the run from both police and possibly bad people. Okay, guys, that is the end of my personal recap of episode 7 of The Heart Killers. Stay tuned for episode 8. And as always, if you like my recaps, give them a thumbs up, subscribe, hit notification bell so you never miss any of my videos. I will see you next time.